Hi there and welcome to my video where we are going to do the swipe acrylic pour technique. This time I've got a 20 by 20 centimeter or 8 by 8 inch deep edge canvas, and I'm putting down a base coat of titanium white. I'm just making sure it's all covered as well as the edges. The paint is slightly thinner than the normal, showing a slight mound in the cup when you lift your stick. Just the paint really just disappears into the rest of the paint, so it's a little bit thinner. And I've just used Floetrol and water, no silicone at all. You can use any medium. You can use glue if you've got some. It works similarly. And you can lay your paints down any way you like. I'm doing them in lines. You can do puddles or totally randomly zigzag. Use whatever colours that you like. Just try and not put complementary colours beside one another so that they don't go that muddy colour. So I'm going to swipe this from the top edge, so I'm going to put a little bit extra of the base coat down just along that top edge. But to actually swipe, you will need something that you probably have in the cupboard, in the kitchen, a piece of kitchen roll, which I'm going to use, which I've just slightly dampened. And the idea is to pull it towards you as quickly and as lightly as possible, just in one movement. There we go. Now I have some of the paint is sort of stuck to the kitchen roll along the top, so I've got a bit of a bare patch along the top of the canvas, but that's okay. I'm just going to add a little bit more white. This technique can be used for lots of things. You can use it in part of a painting. Maybe you can actually use it to cover up a bit that you don't like and have another go at it. It's quite good for that. There's lots of different ways that you can use this, and there are lots of other videos on the swipe technique. I actually really loved the colours together that was on this. Make sure you've got all the corners done, and you will find that the cells will still keep coming after you've left it for a while as it dries. I'm just popping any air bubbles and warming the paint to try and encourage any more of those cells to appear. Sometimes with a deep edge canvas it's hard to get the edges just all covered, but it's good to do that now. You have your paints to hand. This is a really good one to practice. Practice laying the paints down differently and different colour combinations. And how each colour combination reacts and forms cells and lacing. I just love the colours in this. Thank you so much for joining me. This is the finished dried painting, and I'll see you next week. Bye.